The first thing is I avoid a mashonisa.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna bamba you. Once he bamba you, you know you're gonna take long to come out there. So
My friend Christian is a financial advisor. So what's your name?
nice to meet you. My name is Dalen.
Dalen.
Okay, that's good. I'm a financial advisor. So what we're doing here, we're just doing just a quick survey, see to whether like we can inspire our youth to know that what are they getting themselves into when they are saying they want to be financially free or that they want to manage their finances when they grow up. Yes. So we're just trying to get your insights, my brother. Like you, how do you keep it well? So what do you do for a living, my brother? I'm a credit controller for FMCG Search. I'm in the logistics industry.
So like what is like what is the duties of like a credit control?
So you have basically procedures that you have to follow. Let's say you do supply certain products where you need to collect outstanding balances and then you do payment allocations, making sure funding is transferred to the right. There's a lot to do with financing. You can see that I guess me, this is your family and you're taking care of them. So we just want to find out how do you make sure that this family is together because finances make people fight sometimes. Yeah, it does. So first of all, put God first. Yeah. Second of all, work on a budget. Don't let your budget suit someone else. Let your budget suit your life and what you are sowing towards. Because remember, whenever you're in the finances or advise, like you're a financial advisor, obviously in order to make the dream come true, you need to sow the seeds for the dream to manifest.
That is true.
You get what I mean? So if you work on a budget, your budget shouldn't be, how can I say, preoccupied in such a way that it's must direct you from where you're heading to. So direct it in such a way where yes, you may look temporarily broke, but then later when you reap that harvest, you know what you are about to receive.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So we just want to find out again also, my brother, in terms of maybe in a financial sector, do you get into a financial thrive? Yeah, it's just there. Yeah, no, that's without doubt. Look, I'm not gonna say that I'm at a certain place of my life where I'm not there to sugarcoat it. But there is minor bumps and bruises. I think it has a lot to do maybe with not short-term investments being made. And I think that could be the reason why we end up on it, those ditches, those holes and stuff like it. Yeah. So how do you maneuver? Like how do you make sure that maybe like last week it's called in our language it's Mampara. So Mampara with how do you survive that week? So I'm sure that's a difficult one. The first thing is I avoid a mashonisa. Yeah. Because he's gonna bamba you. Once he bamba you, you know you're gonna take long to come out there. So I think it's like a soccer field, man. If the opponent or your opposition scores a goal, your strategic way needs to change. So you have to put something called high pressure in order to come back. So when you have that Mambara weekend, you know you're short. I think it's maybe just trying to promote yourself, see what you can, like a quick income, see who you can talk to, what they're doing, that's giving them a quick income and use that access. Use that, what they have. So I think basically it comes to educating yourself. For example, yes, I am working for that company, but if there's a place where I need to top up someone, there has to be a plan B.
Yes, that's true. It must always be that alternative source of income at the end of the day. Yeah. So, like, have you ever like ran into a month where like you overspent your money without thinking that you need that, or maybe you needed that money, but you had cravings and you went to spend that money on your cravings. Have you ever ran through that?
Yeah, I hate it. That's what you call being unwise. I've done it before. That thing of, what, tomorrow worry about itself. Let me just enjoy now because I want to have this. Yeah, it's a good thing that you give yourself, but then it's like almost as if you being lazy.
Yeah.
And then you have to work hard later. So it's better to work hard now and sacrifice now and enjoy later. I always take this, just to leave something, I always take this analogy to mind, which is in the book of Proverbs. It says, you lazy one, look from the end. If you look at our end gathers during the summer, you realize that winter, those guys are not around. They're living in that abundance to say, we sharp. You know what I mean? So technically when it says you lazy one, it doesn't basically mean you're not working. Because you can have a job, but then you can still end up broke.
It's true.
It's about what you invest in. Like I said, you have to aim your budget and direct it in such a way that you're sowing for the result that you're looking for.
It's very true.
We appreciate your time and I hope you can
Also enjoy your time.
No, guys, you need to keep up with this. I think what you're doing now, you're basically changing a lot of other stuff. You may not feel valued at the time where you are right now, but if you just keep on and stay first, you'll see you'll make it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Goosebumps always.